Hello, it's Sarah from SheHoldsDearly.com, and today I want to show you how I milk painted our cheap metal front door. So at first I was concerned that I was going to get a bunch of flaking. If you know anything about milk paint, you know that its best feature is that it gives you that vintage chippy look that I love, but sometimes it makes me nervous. I'm afraid sometimes I've painted and it chipped way too much. So I'm going to tell you about a product that you can add to your milk paint to help control the chipping and the flaking, and you can get you can still get the part that I love, which is that sort of iridescent finish. So milk paint is made with pigments, just different colored pigments that all come together and make that finished color that you're buying. But once it's dry, if you do a light sanding, you pull up some of those other pigments. So within this door, you might see a little bit of red or a little bit of green or yellow or something. And so it's hard to show on camera, but milk paint actually has almost an iridescent finish. It's a 220 grit sandpaper, which is my go-to sandpaper with furniture and things like that. And I just roughed it all up and then came back and just brushed on the milk paint like I normally would. It was a little bit thick because I added a bonding agent, and I will link this below, but it stops the milk paint from flaking. So you can still come back with sandpaper and you can distress with it, but it won't do it on its own. The milk paint I use is the Miss Mustard Seed milk paint, and I used Altissimo blue. It's a blue, this navy, for this door, and just follow the package directions. You mix water with it until it's almost a pancake batter consistency, and then it needs to sit for about 10 minutes. I did come back with, again, 220 grit sandpaper and roughed up the edges that kind of stood up where you would find natural distressing. Once you're done with that, you're going to wipe off the dust that you've just created with just a soft cloth, and I came back in, you want to finish it with some kind of a sealer. I am currently loving the Howard sealer. It's her beeswax. It's kind of like a lotion that you just put on. It's just so easy to apply, and I put that on with a soft cloth. I let that dry. You can buff it if you want. I don't even remember if I buffed it at the end, and that was it. It was just like painted a piece of furniture. I did not have any trouble with it being metal that I was painting. So I hope you try this. I hope that it gives your room a new look and you are not afraid to try milk paint on metal.